In my pictures, I try to formalize, distill, serialize, and monumentalize casual social behaviors. This work unfolds in the real world with real people who want to be photographed. Often when I'm asked to explain an image, I feel sort of conflicted because I rarely know the people in my pictures. I only know what appears to be happening, not always what is actually happening. I like the tension of not knowing which parts are a performance and which parts are authentic. And I like making pictures that respond to the world of appearances instead of facts. Over the course of 3 years, I visited a student housing area in Athens, Georgia, to make photographs. On my first visit, I happened upon this quiet cluster of multicolored houses and learned that the yellow house on the corner would be having a huge party that night. So rather than photograph the party, I decided to show up the next morning and document the aftermath. But because I work with a large format camera, I often have to wait for the right picture. And in that waiting, more complicated things can happen. So because that particular day, I had very limited 4x5 film, and I was photographing people as they were trickling out of this party in the morning, I photographed each person twice. And those two exposures were ever so slightly different. They revealed some tiny shifts in expression and emotion. And when I'm asked about why the young red-haired woman was crying, or if that is actually a hickey on the young man's neck, I try not to speculate because these folks didn't really speak to me about what they were going through or who they are. They just gave me permission to make their photograph.